What's going on, Caspi Cake Catchers? I've been wanting to talk about this because the fact that TikTok may come to an end, possibly, allegedly, the TikTok ban upheld, um, I thought about the millions, probably billions of people that this is their livelihood to support their family. Um, you know, I thought TikTok, I have to admit, when I first heard about it a couple years ago, I was like, why are we trusting anything that can hypnotize our children, that can put our children at risk? This is when TikTok was just really for the kids. You remember that? That was like, what, 2018, 19? And or 17. Well, I that's when I was introduced to it. Okay, it may have been, I don't really know their established year, but TikTok was for little kids. And I remember, my kids at the time, they were much younger, and I was like, I don't know. I mean, there's stranger danger on there, um and my kids tried to convince me. And a couple years later I decided, okay, why not? It's just a fun dancing app. And now it's taken off where people are frying chicken and having an opinion. And some people are hooked up to medical machines, talking and making money, talking about their life, vlogging, what I've started doing on YouTube. I'm late to the party. Um, just vlogging and talking about life and history. I just saw a Cajun Creole woman speak about the background and history it was new history towards. I thought I understood, the Louisiana Purchase, or, you know, um, Louisiana versus Cajun, and Cajun not being black, but Creole being black. It just opened my eyes. Anyway, she's amazing. She's on TikTok. But, just people talking, they're able to change their life, or content creators, spending hours editing and giving us great content, whether they're selling, their products or advertising for someone else. I mean, the list goes on. And people have made thousands, even millions off of this. And so that part about it, I'm afraid of what's going to happen to the millions of people that really depend on TikTok for supporting their families, feeding their families, paying bills, living a better lifestyle, you know. Um, but going back to what I said, I got off topic. I often thought, well, why are we trusting China with this product? I mean, now they'll really have access to us. I mean, I was saying this years ago. I was saying this before, the speculation now. And oh my God, we need to really, get rid of TikTok because China's spying. I'm thinking, but we've been, oh, how should I say this? Not so smart. I was gonna say the I word, but not so smart. I mean, we've allowed them to have access to us a lot with our medications, with so many things. I'm like, aren't they kind of like frenemies? They're not really our friends, but they really don't like us, but they want to conquer our country. But we're kind of like in business. I mean, that's how I've my observation. I could who am I? I'm not a political person. I'm just an American bystander just watching, people watching. And you know, anyway. But again, yes, I was always a little leery about that part. but also the flip side, my heart goes out to the millions, billions of people that need this, that need TikTok to live, you know? Um, and to be able to have a voice, that's where I'm like, I have been always that that girl that never really trusted her voice, and um wasn't always the chosen person. I was the last pick, if you know what I mean. To be able to have a voice and to talk, to speak freely, and maybe one day get monetized and, what? Get paid to talk? It's insane. But I just love this, the freedom to have an opinion and to be just me and not someone saying, I don't like the way you look, or, and they can say that in the comments, but all in all, I'm like, I don't care. this is my this is my lane, no one micromanaging it. Just make sure I say the right things with YouTube and Rumble, and I just have such gratitude. That's one of the things I was grateful for this year, is to be able to speak freely and positively, you know, because the world needs more happiness and not ugliness, and not trying to take people down and go to their court rulings and point at them. I'm here and I'm taking pictures. That kind of BS is just really over the top. It's weird. It's weird. I I pray to God that I don't get so big that I feel entitled. I know myself, because I have a big problem with that word entitlement. I I don't care if I get Oprah big one day, and it's like I just can't see myself getting involved in people's business to the point where I think it's my ownership, and it's my ownership to tell my subscribers about how terrible you are, and I was in your courtroom watching you. It's just like, oh my God, silence the noise. I just think it's so weird. That's too much time on a person's hands. I mean, yes, people leave their corporate jobs, people leave their 9 to 5s, and if they become very successful um, with YouTube or Rumble, God bless you. If I become a billionaire off of this, for example, okay, because I live in California and insurance is high, I probably would not leave my 9 to 5 just for the insurance. I don't know. Who knows? I could change my mind, but still, I still won't feel like I need, as I'm doing a story, to invade someone's court hearing and to bring you guys back the news. It's just that's bananas. That's bananas. Watching news and bringing what I saw, that's different, but literally picking someone apart is kind of scary and creepy. Anyways, subscribe to my channel, um, and comment, Caspi Cake Caspi Cake Catchers. This name is still new to me, so I'm like, okay, let me know if that our name is corny, but it's something I came up with. It doesn't have to be, permanent, but if you guys have an opinion, let me know. Click the like button, and I love you guys. Love you, Rumble. Love you, YouTube. Bye.